All right. Yo, what's up, guys? Here we go again. I welcome you all. No, really. All of you are welcome. Welcome to the first game of the tournament, the Nostalgia Cup. The second. Fortunately, some of us have not been opportuned to participate, but it's no big deal. It's no big deal. On the bright side, I actually think this is going to be a very, very interesting tournament, because the teams that are actually in this are who is supposed to be first pick? You guys should sort that out. And once they are complete, we are going to get started. This is actually a very, very interesting first game. I don't know. I think it's actually opening match worthy. You know, the teams in this Nostalgia Cup are actually looking very, very scary, if you ask me. Because a part of me is actually happy I'm not in that, because imagine having to face Suzuki, Void, Alpha Zeros now, bro. And then there are a lot of underdogs that have definitely improved over the years. Like over time, you have the Ray, and I've actually seen a couple of new names that I actually don't know, but you know they are there, and the fact that they registered means they definitely want to come here and make a statement. So I don't know who this guy up here is, so I'm just going to kick him out temporarily. Yeah, just to make sure everything is okay. But as far as everything is concerned, I think preparations are pretty good. It's confirmed. If they are ready, and we are going to get into this first match. In my opinion, I don't know. Damn, this is a very, very scary cup. To be honest, kudos to whoever ends up winning the match, the tournaments. To be honest, if you win, then definitely you have done the work. You deserve it. And to be honest, I think all eyes are going to be on Alpha Zeros. I think they are new to this, and they have a lot of outstanding players. Honestly, they are probably like the blacklist of this tournament, and if they are actually like the blacklist, I don't know if things are going to end the way it ended for blacklist, but let's see. We have 1 more minute. If there is no complaint, then I'm going to get right into it. Going to be heading straight into the drafting phase of the first game. Really sorry, guys. For some reason I can't see your comments and stuff. So hopefully we'll fix it in the next one between the caster and the viewers. So GG on getting into the first game. Good luck to both teams, and may the best man win. So on the side of Alpha Zeros, we have Rockstar Alfie in our server, and we have Aspect. I don't know which of the aspects this is. If it's I think it's probably not Precious, because she's also a Roman. So it's probably Genji, and do not know him. And we have Big Daddy. He is his Frederick. Honestly, I think he must have traumatized a lot of people. And then we have Zaddy there, one of the, like, I think he's a player that has, like, so flexible, so versatile. From these guys here, you know, and you can see right there the jaw headband coming up lately was picked up. So I don't know if what's not if I don't know what definitely it was a targeted ban like carry, to be honest, that you probably don't want to give the enemies. And then you have Glue too. Glue has been a menace. He was easy honestly in the M4 series, but yeah, you have those heroes, and then opting to ban for the Jawhead might be a little bit, you don't know, but you know, I guess they have their reasons. And then we see that Yu Zhong pick from the side of Ray, and then followed by the Atlas ban. You know, there is almost no way to ban you out, you know, because right now the Kaja is there, the Grok, which he's honestly very, very good on. I think, let me just look at the side of Ray. Ray Zero, we have Pigeon. To be honest, I'm not sure who Pigeon is, but probably a name changed, and a couple of times I faced it up well in classic games anyway. Things are always much different when you go to the 5v5 of her. There are so many insane heroes still open because you have the Martis 2 open. The Emerald was banned, but then Alfie has that Lolita and Lancer. He is, I think, his Yuzhong has really grown over time. Basically, Lancer in the EXP lane has someone. Yeah, if you ask me, you know, from where I started till now, I just feel like he has grown a lot, and with that STS pick, I think jungler that can just probably help them hold that front line down, considering the fact that, well, let's see how they are going to play this out. So Akai, STS, Yuzhong, Iritel, and Eve. I don't know, to be honest, we all know that these guys are experienced. They know what they are doing. They've been in the game for a long time, honestly. So well, they have that matches, so definitely I do things like that. They have a very decent early game, and then they have the scaling. They have that carry that can scale all the way into the late game, cause a lot of trouble. And then you have Glue that, to the end. Glue is going to be a pest, and then you can see him rocking that average, so hopefully he's going to get his items a bit faster. And yeah, to be a lot to learn from here. So all of you aspiring roamers, me included, honestly, can't wait to see what is going to happen here. But straight as he spell instead of, as opposed to the jungle emblem. So okay, probably there's a reason for that, or maybe it was unstable. Let's see. So straight up, you have both junglers starting from their blue buff, and Lolita in the top lane trying Ray should just, you know, just let this go. 100% control over that total area there from Alpha Zeros, to be expected, honestly, you know, because that's for. I like the fact that Ray didn't, you know, they didn't try to how error start, and the last thing you want to do is to force anything against a Martis in the early game. And you can already see in top lane Yuzhong being bullied almost at half HP there by that Glue, which is to be yeah. So Akai is almost at level 4. There you can see they're just zoning Yuzhong away from you know, getting that yeah. You have Alpha Zeros here just putting a lot of pressure here. Great pin there from Akai, pinning Ray, just being disciplined, not forcing anything. But yes, Alpha Zero's AI just wants to force them to commit, use spells or something, just anything that will help them, you know, get the advantage. And you can see this rotation, get her lane, and probably do something else. So she tries to rotate for the turtle, but nothing happens. So Kyrie's just going to get this lane, and obviously they might have an advantage up there, uncontested, to the side of Alpha Zero. And you can really see here the invade coming in. He was able to secure his red buff though, but you can see that CC immunity from Martis helping him just get to be expected, honestly. I think Ray are actually playing this smart, if you ask me, because there isn't much you can do in the early game, you know. And oh, Irritel here, I think Irritel might fall for this. No, two-man luminous glass there from outfield, lovely sets, good real-world manipulation there by Pigeon to just, you know, zone them out, but it just wasn't enough. They are still going to pick off one kid. A lot of them are low actually. Matt is there barely escaping with his life, which might have paid, but the authorities still almost defended that perfectly and even turned it around. But it's just not going to work that way for them. And you can see here, Lolita might have overstayed her welcome, but no, she didn't. She had the luminous blast there, lovely, which Irritel helped her make, you know, by stopping the recall in the first place. And you can already see Carrie is actually having fun. She actually has more goals than even their jungler, and honestly that is not item. Probably building for the next, which I think that's an item for Yuzhong, but I think he knows they are there, but they most likely probably will, they will definitely want to force this. So I think Yuzhong just needs to be careful, just needs to be aware. His team actually has to look, just know what is going on, because they most likely are going to try and force this. And you can still see there Carrie still on top on that goal, more bold than everybody. You can see here the Blue is definitely going to use that ult on Yuzhong, but he's not able to, you know, get involved. And look at this kill on Ray's jungler. Glue there being aggressive, being a pest. Unlimited S1s, stunning the Estes before he can move. Bot lane here, Irritel actually tries to do a bit of damage to Carrie. I think Irritel so far is not. I think she's doing well, trying to keep up. Although all she has right now is a Wind Talker, and I don't know. Carrie, you can see Carrie she's farming at a rate that is really. Something about that Carrie as soon as possible, but then you don't want to, you know, end up using. Oh, look at this! Did he get it? Now they are invading, and he actually got. Still going to, you know, he's going to put Martis even more ahead. You can see there Martis is at level 10 and Akai is at level 8. That's going to be tough. That's going to be really, really tough to come back from, honestly. On the top lane here, Yuzhong trying to see if he can make a push. He probably has his ult, does he? No, he doesn't have. Okay, yeah, he used it already. Using it to get out of that luminous blast. She gets one, which is Estes, and look at the damage already from this Carrie. Irritel sprinting to save her life there with Martis chasing her, and we already have close to an 8k gold lead, if I'm correct. Yeah, almost an 8k gold lead, and things are honestly dominating everything. You can see here another kill, double kill there. You have Martis just decimating everybody. Lolita is going to tank some much damage. Another kill. That is going to be a maniac. Is that a maniac? That's a maniac and he's going to be pushed into that shot down, just to calm things down. Alpha Zeros, fine, they might be getting a little cocky, but they have an advantage that enables them to do that. You know, this is a clean 10k gold lead, and I think they can make a few mistakes at this point without being heavily, you know, punished for them. Taking a look at the items here, you can see Carrie already has 3 of her, I can say, core items, you know, and right now anybody she touches shutting down the Carrie. And wow, Estes managing to keep that Akai alive, and you can see Glue here trying to get something back for them. Yes, he does. He takes down the dragon, and this mid lane is going to stand. Good job from Ray. I actually really love the fact that they are just, no matter how bad the target, but Lolita is there to come in and just one-shot him. one shot Irritel, cleaned that up, and yeah, Blue definitely got the wrong target on it. Probably was trying to go for the Irritel. And you can see Blue here again just harassing that Estes. And oh, Kai has been pushed out of this position, but I don't think they can do much about this. Zaddy is going to fall, and pretty scrappy team fight going on here. Seems pretty unnecessary to me. Just Alpha Zero, you can see Akai trying to get something. They just need to get something here, but Irritel is already doing so much damage. She's doing more damage than Estes can, heal. A big deal for them. Probably not the best use of the blood from Alpha Zeros, but like I said, a big room for error. When lately we know they might not be leaving this Martis open in the next game. But the issue is when you are playing with a team that has a wide hero pool, a team that is so versatile and can, easily just, if you ban this, they pick that, if you ban that. You need to do your best. Their turrets, even though I feel like Alpha Zeros are going to try to force the top middle. You can see the recalls they are coming in from Genji. I think that's a signature. We already know that, like, his playstyle kind of thing. And I mean, look at the damage Irritel is doing to Lolita right now. She hasn't been pretty good items, and that's a sign that you're far behind. I don't know how Ray can come back from this. They started well, everything was going well, but it just didn't work out for them. Play from Alpha Zeros. So we have Ray here. They are just going to defend. Again, you can see two dragons on the map chasing each other, and that is going to be a lovely engage. Though I feel Valentina might pick up with that, will probably want to be careful, with what they do. I don't know if Ray wants to, force this engage, try to contest for this load. You can see carry them out and make sure there's nothing they can do. You see, even in a 4v5, you can see Glue here, 1v5, and he's still going to get, is he going to get a kill? No, he doesn't get a kill, but everybody, but a lovely heavy spin from Akai there, pushing all of them back. And is this a comeback? Is this a comeback? I think this means it's to a 2-2 sharp, a 2-2 trade, two members down from both sides, but at least it makes defense a bit easier for Ray to pull. For reason, still taking a lot of damage from that Akai, which was the Valentina, by the way. Lovely petrified there coming from Lancer on that illusion, getting that Valentina. We all defending. Even though we could see that Alpha Zeros are getting a bit cocky, and the goalie is actually closing up now. Something that was around, maybe, just maybe, it won't matter anymore very soon. It will just come down to the macros and how you manage the game and things like that. You can see Irritel, all players on the side of Ray, just need one more item. And that is where the game might get interesting, because now we're on even playing field, and well, there's no lead anymore. And I just hope, I would love to, but attacks coming in from Kai. You can see even Akai. Oh, two-man dominant blast there. Gets two of them. Yuzhong trying to re-engage. He does get a knock. I think this Yuzhong is actually doing a good job at helping his team holding the bots down, just making sense of all this, giving them that chance to open up the map a little bit and just make something work for them. And Akai here, this is not looking good. His heavy spin used against him. However, Alpha Zeros are going to take the normal Glue menace, and definitely the dragon can't escape from this. GG from the back on the side. Oh my god, Kai is absolutely melting everybody, and I think this is going to be it for the first game. GG to the side of Ray. I think they actually did well. How rough the start was for them, but good, but basically the draw here that they landed in the other game. But good game from Alpha Zeros. Nice win. Oh, sorry. Game hitches here and there. And I think they will be. They are definitely going to be a worthy opponent to face off on Alpha Zeros. So I'm just going to start the next game in say 4 minutes. Just give them time to settle down and make sure everybody is ready. Alright, everybody's ready and we are going to head straight into the second game, maybe the final game, but that's only if we don't have anything to say about it. So yeah, straight to the drafting phase. Game 2, Ray Zero versus Alpha Zeros. Good luck to both teams. So are we going to see another jawhead ban? I don't think so. I don't think they will want to be banning that jawhead, knowing heroes like the Martins, the Carry are all going to be open. But yeah, so you can see that Martins ban straight away. And yeah, but the Alpha is peak, so they might want to prioritize a hero that they are more comfortable on. I think I expect Alpha Zeros probably to go with the same bans. Just ban out a Sicilian, yeah, as you can see there, and then maybe ban the Dragon. I don't know how much of a problem it was, because at the end of the day you could see that rating at the end. It was still a bronze the Yuzon got. Funny enough, that was actually very, very surprising, because it seemed to me like he was actually putting a lot of work all around the map, just trying to help the team hold whatever they could hold down. But yeah, we are going to see the Yin ban. So what is Ray going to pick as their first hero here? I wonder what their priority picks are. Are they going to go for a Louis first pick? I don't know. I feel like there are a lot of. Are there a lot? Well, which other heroes are actually on the meta right now? I now wish I could actually see the chats coming in from you guys, because I'm sure all the experienced people will know which picks are preferable in cases like this. Hopefully we're going to get this fixed, and just so that it can be more interactive. But okay, well, straight away you can see that the first are. So yeah, they are going to give Nerf Hades his comfort pick, which is that Clint. I guess I just feel like it's going to be more of a competition if at least you have the hero. I think right now Ray is probably just going to go for comfort picks, not trying to counter anything, just go for things they know they are comfortable on and try to carry the game individually, each of them. But yeah, okay, so we see that Louis locked in there for Pigeon, and Nerf Hades is going to be on the Clint. Immediately Aspect locks that Beatrix and the Farsa. I think as far as the gold lane is concerned, Aspect is actually a really good gold laner, Aspect on the 1-1, on the Beatrix. I think we are in for a lot of nice and fancy TikTok Beatrix plays, if I can call it that myself. And you can see there, Alpha Zero just securing that Atlas for them, immediately banning the Digging next, and not a pick we see too much of here from Ray is that Terizla. So I'm going to guess still have something up their sleeve. Definitely is going to be something they have practiced, a couple of times to know that, okay, this actually has a tendency to work, you understand? Definitely they're not just going to be rolling this if they have not, at least tried it once or twice, as a squad. But yeah, they lock into Terizla, and
your team
is come from Alpha Zero is looking like a very actually going to lock in the Franco there from Ray, and that is very, very interesting. I wonder.
Come on. Your team is picking
A Franco and a Johnson. Interesting.
Welcome to my castle.
I'm guessing this is some. Could this be an AFK pick? Well, I don't know. But anyhow, Clint was thinking of going for the retribution. I thought he was actually going to go for a jungle grok, and it seems like Ray is not going to have a jungler. So probably that was an AFK pick. Let's see if it was. Doesn't seem like it was. So most likely miscommunication coming from the side of Ray there. They end up not speaking. Oh.
Welcome to Mobile Legends. All troops deployed.
Autobots. Autobots, roll out.
Victory!